New this morning, a report showing a troubling nationwide decline in school test scores. It signals how severely the pandemic shackled the academic progress of an entire generation of students. Stephanie Haynes has more on that story. Good morning, Stephanie.
Hey, good morning, Mitch. This was the first time these tests were given since 2019, and the results are troubling. No one saw any improvement. Math scores fell the most in the test history, and reading scores are back at levels we haven't seen in 30 years. So let's take a closer look at the data. More than 60% of fourth graders are at basic and below for math and reading, and more than 70% of eighth graders are testing at basic and below for math, and close to 70% for reading. This standardized test is typically given every 2 years, and scores have been stagnant or falling even before the pandemic, but just not at this level. And several school districts, big school districts, saw scores that fell by more than 10 points, which some analysts equate to losing an entire year of learning. Cleveland saw the largest drop of 16 points in fourth grade reading and a 15-point drop in fourth grade math. Baltimore and Shelby County, Tennessee, which includes Memphis, also saw similar drops. The data also shows inequities in terms of race and economic status. Also, analysts want to point out that the data does not show a direct correlation between students who spent more time learning remote versus students who spent more time learning in the classroom. School districts have really tried to offset this. They've stepped up summer schools, they've stepped up tutoring programs, anything to regain that loss, but it's something that remains to be seen. Mitch.
All right, that's Stephanie Haynes live in Texas for us this morning. Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.